morning. Let me just get my chair into position. Right, okay. I think I'm ready. Right, it's Wednesday, it's Adventure Day. We're back with Broken Sword 5. Good morning to Ron. Good morning to Woot Woot. You're both doing fine this morning. I have Baron, I think. Yes, Baron is reporting from his basket. Fast asleep. He's doing fine today. We shall put his camera on. There we go. Right, we ended on a crash 2 weeks ago. I didn't play last Wednesday, that was my Wednesday off. So let me just hit the continue and see where it... Okay, we were going over to him. Hopefully. Let's see if we've got the glasses on us. Yeah, okay. So we talked to him, and then it crashed. So hopefully it doesn't crash.
I've found Henri's glasses. Stole or found? Never mind. That might just do it. Come on, everyone, into position. I want everyone to stand precisely where they were when the victim died. Yeah,
and that's when the game died. Hopefully the volume level's okay. I haven't written down what volume level I usually have this at. I usually write it down.
This process is ridiculous.
God moves in mysterious ways, Father.
Indeed. And the devil makes work for idle hands, Mr. Stobart.
Shh! Stobart, you are supposed to be dead. Please be dead more quietly.
I tried to tell Nave the truth about his bloodstain.
Didn't he believe you? You're a man of God.
His faith is in science, Mr. Stobart, not God.
Oh, sorry, we need to talk to you, do we? Okay.
Father?
Yes, my son.
Oh, we've got so many things. The painting.
Last time we met, you said the stolen painting was evil.
Let me explain. I'm a Dominican, Mr. Stobart. The Dominican order was founded to seek out and destroy heresy.
Why?
Because heresy is evil.
Okay.
For 1,000 years we have fought against heresy.
Good morning, Kaiser. How are you?
Our enemies gave us a nickname, the Hounds of God. Dominicanis, Dominican, you see?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Clever. Now this painting, the Benedictio, is without doubt heretical.
Whoa, hold on. How can a painting be heretical?
Because it is filled with Gnostic imagery. And Gnostics are heretics.
What kind of imagery?
Good morning, Skosh.
The Ouroboros, the snake eating its tail. Images of false saints.
Thank you, Kaiser.
Heretical saints.
So you think the painting itself is evil?
It trails murder in its wake, Mr. Stobart.
And murder is police work, monsieur. Silence, please, both of you.
Is the speaking volume okay for the game, or? See, I must have forgotten to write down the volume level. I usually write down each game's volume level so I can set it for the next time. Why is there a percentage on the shoutout? You may well ask. Numbers, right. So I have no idea. It seems to be a random character in there now and again, and it's Streamlabs because there is no symbol on the command. It just does what it pleases. It's a bot. We know how dangerous these bots can be.
That's number 1. That's the 8.
They just try to trick us into thinking that they're doing what we tell them. But they don't. They do their own thing. Let's click on this thing here.
The Ouroboros. What exactly is it?
It is a Gnostic symbol. It marks something that is hidden. There are trees illustrated within the Ouroboros. They symbolize knowledge. So the Ouroboros alludes to hidden knowledge. The painting must be destroyed to stop this knowledge being revealed.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That is the first set of results completed. Only 36 more to do. Please remain in position while we reset the machine. You may relax and talk amongst yourselves.
36 to go. So we need to get as much information out of this guy as possible. So we need to go through everything.
Who are these false saints?
Gnostic saints, not beatified by the church. They question orthodoxy, lure the unwary down dark paths of forbidden knowledge, and condemn innocent souls to the fires of damnation.
You mean like a Black Sabbath album?
He said beatified. And it was spelt differently. Because I've always seen that as, and I've always heard it said, beautified. But he said beatified. And it didn't have the U in it, which is strange. Is that an American spelling? I'm not sure. Beatification rather than beautification. I'm not religious in any way, so I do not know. What shall we look at? We shall ask him about Hobbes' sketch. No, what was this? The Gnostics. Let's ask about the Gnostics.
You keep talking about the Gnostics. Who are they?
They are a cult, a warped branch of Christianity that reveres Lucifer as equal to, or perhaps greater than, God.
I can see how that might trouble the Vatican.
The Vatican is the least of your worries. Please be quiet!
You don't even speak English. I just found that strange. Strange spelling. I'm going to check that now. You see, I don't like not knowing things. Yeah, beautification has got an U in it, so that's obviously the European spelling. The action or process of improving the appearance of a person or place. I'm going to check out beatification. Oh, right, okay, it's, oh no, okay. The Catholic Church does have it as without the U in it. And it's obviously pronounced beatification. A declaration by the Pope that a dead person is in a state of bliss. How can you be in a state of bliss if you're dead? But there we go. Okay. Right, we're gonna... What we're gonna do? We're gonna do this.
Inspector Nave will ever figure this out?
I'm not sure, although I'm no expert.
Yeah, neither is he by the looks of it. Do you think the machine will give the inspector some insight into Henri's murder?
He will find the answers he seeks, but he asks the wrong questions. This was no ordinary murder.
Mm-hmm. How's everybody's weekend going so far? Sorry, it's not weekend, it's Wednesday. How's everybody's Wednesday going so far? Yeah, I know. I wish it was the weekend. I'm way ahead of myself.
Satana.
What's the matter?
It is worse than I thought.
Oh no.
What is it? It's just a sketch.
Not just a sketch. The painting.
I wondered if it was something I'd said.
I have to get out of here. Now.
Father Simeon,
Still having your coffee.
I need you to leave. This is an official investigation.
Don't you understand?
It's going okay, is it?
Great evil is upon us.
Who's this?
Painting is evil. The heretical Gnostics in league with the devil himself.
The devil?
Don't you understand? The tabula veritatis. The tablet of truth. It is real.
Are they just going to let him walk out?
Someone is upset. Pressing your witnesses a little too hard, Inspector Nave.
And you are? This is official police business.
You're swamped with work. Oh, because of the
Richard Langham, Interpol.
the
Serious
religious ceremony.
We spoke on the phone, Inspector.
Ah, yes, sir. Oh, you didn't say you would be attending my crime scene.
What exactly is this machine, Inspector?
A little invention of mine, Monsieur Langham. It will compute whose blood this is on the floor, and...
Not to worry, Inspector. Perhaps you could move aside? I'm intrigued to see what you're up to.
Oh, I don't trust him.
Of course, it is rather groundbreaking.
Pizza box. It looks like your suspect is a Hawaiian, Inspector.
Hawaiian pizza.
Mon Dieu. Move! Get onto the Hawaiian embassy straight away. There is a surf killer on the loose. Alert the airports and the surf shops.
Sorry, Inspector. I mean, Hawaiian pizza. Your blood stain is a pizza sauce.
Pizza? Move! You fool! Forget the surf shops. Get onto the Italian embassy. This has mafia written all over it.
Nah, Inspector, if you don't mind, I'd like to speak to your witnesses. And in the meantime, perhaps you should try and get your priest back. Madame Collard, Mr. Stobart, I assume. Can I buy you chaps a coffee?
Langham sounded a little more on the ball. Maybe he'd bring a dose of common sense to the case.
So, Inspector Nave brought me up to speed and told me about you guys.
I can guess what he said. But what's your interest in the robbery?
I've been tracking a gang of art thieves for some time, and this looked like a good lead. But Nave is worse than useless.
He sure is.
I was hoping you might be able to help.
We're flattered.
Just doing our jobs.
We all are, or at least trying to. So, maybe we can help each other. I gather you insured the exhibition.
That's right, and we're liable to lose a packet.
Any leads so far?
Maybe. There's a Russian guy called Madovsky who turns out to be the owner of the painting.
Madovsky?
You know him?
Oligarch, oil, art, aluminium. Ex-KGB. Very nasty.
I read that's very tasty to start with.
Madovsky's dangerous. He kills anyone who gets in his way.
For a cop, Langham seemed okay. Trouble with doing deals with cops, there's usually a payback down the line. But I figured that'd be a price worth paying to bring down Madovsky. We found evidence that links Madovsky to the company that installed the security at the gallery.
Interesting.
And one of his men, a guy called Shears, was in Paris on the day of the robbery.
Really?
We also found a letter from someone called Gainan wanting to buy the painting from Madovsky.
Hey, Sophia.
Gainan. The name rings a bell?
Hope you're well
Did
today.
you find anything else about him?
No, we were in a hurry.
What about the priest?
I still have a very sore throat.
Ah, the good Father Simeon. Well, something spooked him, that's for sure.
So I gather.
He kept saying La Maledizione was evil.
Perhaps he's right. It certainly caused evil, hasn't it?
No.
I'll take leads from anyone, Mr. Stobart, even a crazy priest.
And we need
Let's keep in touch. Thank you for your help.
try and not pass
Coffee's
out.
on me, or
'Cause
rather,
that was not.
on him.
Oh,
Yeah, I blame you guys
what was I just
completely.
saying?
Miss Collard?
I don't know where it came
What was I
from.
saying, chat?
Because my partner's been fine. I haven't been anywhere.
So, George, what do you think?
Interesting. He seems to be on top of things.
I agree.
You know, Nico,
I finished work yesterday at 4 and sat out in the garden for half an hour.
You think Langham's right about Medovsky?
And my throat suddenly got very sore.
well, he appears to be on the ball.
I thought he was cute.
He was English, Nico. They're all cute to you.
He done depths too.
Oh, yeah? What about my hidden depths?
Yeah, it's the garden. Like,
You
it's
told me
it's,
those
it's
lawns
dangerous
were
to go
lush.
outside, really.
Well, I'm off home to write up the story so far. You?
I have to see a woman about a dog. A stuffed dog, that is.
You're talking riddles again, George.
I need to pay Bijou another visit. She's not been completely honest
We've got a
with me.
cafe restaurant in the next town called Bijou by the Sea. Yeah, my partner had ordered this gazebo thing, metal gazebo, to go over the top of the table and chairs that's in the garden, so we were attempting to assemble that last night. Which is why I wasn't streaming. But it's still sort of half built, because we're going to need our son to come out and help hold bits as well. It says a 2-person job, well, it definitely needs 3. So we're going to finish that this evening. It's so we can sit at the table without the birds shitting on us as they fly over. Just to put it bluntly. As you love DIY projects, I'm not a big DIY fan. I do my best. I need to be left alone and just do it myself, but right, let's go to Bijou's apartment.
Bijou had told me she didn't have anything to do with the business. But Lane said the opposite. One of them was lying.
Let me just, can I save? Sorry. In case this mucks up. Let me just do something here. Ignore the thing in the middle of the screen. I guess over here. Just wait for this to appear. Oh, that's not going to work there. We'll just have to leave it there. This is the garden just now. See, this is as far as we got yesterday. Hey Juju, good morning. How are you? See, this is the gazebo. We didn't get very far putting bits together. This is getting built to go over this table and chairs in the garden. Thank you. It's quite a big garden. It takes a lot of work. I could show you this way, but it's not. The sun's coming down, and there's a spider web on the camera. So I will be finishing that this afternoon, this evening.
The door was locked.
Was it locked? Oh no! Let's press the intercom. Nope, I haven't.
Bijou, it's George again.
Yeah, a little spider. I have to keep hosing down my cameras. Every time you look back, the cameras, you know, like motion detection, you've just it keeps coming up with things with a spider running across the camera. Magnified.
The air was heavy with incense and alcohol.
Yeah, they came to say hello.
Near the old alma mater. What happened?
George, please help me. I am lost.
But you're in your apartment. You can't be lost if you're in your apartment. Oh no, there's a smashed record on the floor.
There was a smashed record on the floor.
That's what I just said. George is copying me.
Oh, help me. You must help me.
What's wrong, Bijou?
I can't play our song. I've lost Henri and now our song.
You mean the record? How did it happen?
I stumbled and trod on it by mistake.
Oh no.
What song was it, Bijou?
I'm lost without it. Lost.
Yeah, but tell us which one it is.
The name of the song, Bijou.
Jasmine. It was our song.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Do we have to do anything else
Lane
here?
tells me you've got the provenance. That you did all the paperwork for the gallery.
Oh dear. My head is going round and round and round.
Bijou, I need to know.
All the papers are in the safe. In the gallery office. Stop asking all these questions.
But we'll need the key to the safe. Thanks, Kaiser, for doing the shout out.
Bijou, where's the key to the safe?
Henri? You're not Henri. I'm keeping the key just like Henri asked.
Could I borrow that key, please?
Only if we get a record.
My tune. Nothing else matters.
I couldn't get any sense out of her in that state. I had to find a way to get the safe key.
We're gonna have to get the song.
Who sang the song?
My darling Henri, of course. You got to number 2 in the Swedish chart.
The Swedish charts.
Get me another one, George. Oh, please tell me you will.
I guess I can try.
Oh, you're a darling.
I felt terrible. I was anything but a darling. All I was really after was the key to the safe.
Yeah, they always choose Sweden. It's a running joke in our house here because my partner's Swedish. But any time, like on the TV or something, oh, it was a Swedish this or Swedish that. We always wonder why they pick Sweden. You've been forced to upgrade to M2. M2 and what, Skash? Oh, your SS2 died. Oh. I've only ever had one SSD die, and that was a cheap one. I bought a really cheap 1 terabyte SSD drive, and it failed within a couple of months. I actually got a full refund on it. 10-year-old one, so oh well, it's lasted quite a while. Yeah. Let's go and try and...
Please help me.
Can you hear the advert? Okay. I have my partner's Twitch up on my screen here so I can see when the adverts finish. I also forgot to mute the sound completely on it. I like to know when the advert finishes. Yeah, Samsung might be very good. You don't see any adverts, okay. That's because you've just joined Juju. And there's a pre-roll. It's the pre-roll's off, so. What ones have I been buying lately? SSD drives. I've bought a few recently. Well, recently, as in the last 6 months. For upgrades. I buy Crucial. I don't know if you can get that where you are. I like Crucial drives. That was only... That's a 1 terabyte one. That's the ones I've been buying. Yeah, they're supposed to be very good, the Samsung ones. You accidentally bombard your friend with 3 minutes of ads when I start the stream. Right, where are we going to find this record? We need to...
Bijou's favorite record was smashed beyond repair.
Who would know about...
There's no way it could be fixed.
Oh, a white flower. What's that? Can I pick the white flower?
Stealing a flower from a corpse. How low had I...
Just do it, George. Stop complaining. We've looked at all this stuff. You've played this one. It's the 4th one you haven't played. Okay. We need to find a shop that's going to sell... That's Tony's brassiere. We can't go this way. No. Got another coffee. $2016. Time passes so quick, doesn't it? So we're there. So where are we going to find a record? We can only go there and there. Oh, there was a stall here. I wonder if he's got a record. He's maybe got a copy of the record.
Shopping arcade.
He sells everything. Look, he's got albums. Maybe? No, maybe not. Let's go talk to Bassam.
Hey, Bassam, how's business?
Good to see you, George. Gotta say, the new branding's hitting the demographic right between the eyes.
Sold anything?
This is a soft market, George. Look to the margins. Look to the margins.
The song thingy hasn't come up. Yeah, it's a pretty good price, isn't it? I always hear good things about Crucial drives as well, so... Scosh. What we're going to do here?
Bassam wouldn't want to see that.
Why? He might like flowers.
What's your latest bargain?
Bargain? I prefer the word incentivizer, George. Look at the store. Something for everyone, and everything for someone.
Where we're going to get...
Do you like whiskey? I'm afraid it's a cheap brand.
No.
No.
I didn't think Bassam would have anything to add. I didn't think there was much point. I've got a paperclip.
Paperclip. Remember Clippy?
Very useful, I'm sure.
I've still got the cockroach.
Don't let it loose around here, please.
I don't know. I don't think we're meant to be here. Can I phone anybody? Have I got a phone on here? I can't remember. Yeah, got a phone. Who's that again? Reichenbacher. Okay. Let's phone
I
Nico.
have nothing new to tell Nico.
Oh.
Mr. Rickenbacker?
You better have some good news, Stobart.
I absolutely do.
Go on then, impress me.
I went to visit Medovsky, the owner of the painting, and Vera's security.
Go on.
I found some paperwork that proves Medovsky stole his own painting.
Huh, great work. But we're gonna need more. You have to find the painting.
The artist restoring the painting claims there's a provenance that proves Medovsky is the owner.
Why do I sense some doubt here?
Take one guess who signed off on it.
I give up.
Hector Lane, the art critic responsible for the exhibition.
Oh, this gets better and better. Go and speak to Lane. Get a look-see at that provenance yourself.
Okay, so do we go there now? What was Waterloo Motors again?
I didn't need to call the garage.
I can't remember. Can we come out of Paris? No? I don't know where I'm going.
Parisian spring fashion. Reminds me why I love this city.
I've been getting quite stuck in this one. I'm not...
It was another part of town that was alive with cafes.
Let's go talk to her again, see if we can't get some more info on this record.
Bijou, it's George again.
Let's have a looky around. That's the stereo.
There was no record on the turntable.
Yeah, it's broken. Good morning, MS Paint. How are you today? That code vein I bought earlier this morning, Kaiser, it had everything with it as well, all the DLC and everything. I got a bit of a surprise that I didn't realise it had everything. It was really cheap.
Doug. God damn it.
Thank you for the shout out for MS Paint. Thank you very much for the resub, MS Paint. Much appreciated. How are you this fine day?
Bijou?
Scorpio? Mean?
Henri? Oh, you're not Henri.
Let's bugger about the key.
Bijou, where's the key to the safe?
Oh, I need my tune.
12 months, yeah.
Nothing else matters.
Time passes really quick. And thank you very much for the year, for the anniversary. Fabulous, it should be if it's not, shouldn't it? I don't think it is that word, but it should be. I will give you a note to the code, sorry, the address where I got it from. I got it from here. Gamersgate. Yeah, MS Paint. You can. It's only £5.39 from there, UK pounds, including all the DLC. It looks like. It says I've got all the DLC. 8 DLC in it as well. I got an email in from my deal site saying it was on offer, so I went and grabbed it. So
Does this smell good to you?
Henri, is that you, my sweet?
Can we not ask her about the key now?
Look,
could put-
Bijou, I brought Henri's glasses.
Oh, Henri, what will I do without you?
Oh, we could have dressed
Look
up.
at this lovely white flower.
Oh, Henri, what will I do without you?
Have a
She
whiskey.
had enough to drink already.
Oh, could be. Sorry, Kaiser. You've got it anyway. Yeah, I've used the site before, Emma Spent. It's on my deal site that I use, which they use sites that are safe to use. I don't know if you use this one. I use this page to keep a track on any games I want. I used the site this morning. They take PayPal, so. But I use that. Is there any deal? I add games on that I really want, and then I set a price that I'm willing to pay, and then it emails me if the price drops below that. Have a biscuit.
Would you like a rich tea?
Tea? I don't need tea. I need champagne.
It's not. Never mind.
Have a
I
cockroach.
didn't want Trevor to see Bijou in this state. It would have been unfair to both of them.
Trevor's the cockroach.
I didn't think there was much point. Bijou wasn't in any state to make sense.
Right, what we're going to do here?
I didn't think that Bijou wasn't.
Please help me.
Oh, a music box.
There was no reaction from Bijou. Eine kleine Nachtmusik was clearly not what she wanted to hear.
Oh, Deku deals. Thanks, Sophie. I'll keep a track on that. Oh, right. I hadn't heard of that site. Thank you. Let me just save that. Oh, that's handy. Right. Never pay full price for a game. Right, I have no idea where we're going now. We need to find a record for her. I would have thought we could have went back to there. Can I not travel further now? He told us to go somewhere, but it's not working. What am I meant to do? Stop walking, George. I need to go into my inventory. Can I not,
They didn't go to.
Does this go with anything?
That wasn't quite right.
Yeah, might as well.
That so didn't work.
It's like going for an interview and when they ask you how much you're looking for, salary-wise. Always ask for the top. I don't know what to do.
Well, it seemed like a good idea.
Yeah, want to negotiate. Yeah, exactly. They can only say no. Can I?
That's
Why can't I put the glasses on? Oh, I really do not know what to do.
Vera's security had disconnected their phone. There was no point in calling.
2 terabytes memory pen. Yeah, that's a lot, isn't it? They're so small these days. Gosh, thank you very much for the sub. You're very kind. It is a lot of storage, isn't it? Oh, I don't expect anything. But thank you very much. It does help out. I've got a 4 terabyte external drive that I use for some things, but I don't have a pen stick bigger than. I think 1 terabyte's the biggest I've got. So I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to progress this. You've got a 250 for Windows. Okay, yeah, my main gaming rig has got a.
Boulogne was just across the road.
Two terabytes for movies from PC to Xbox. Okay. I have Johnny. Good morning. How are you? Yeah, we've been into Viva Security. Maybe I could go back. See, I've already been in.
The Vera shutters were down again. The
Yeah.
police had probably cleared it out.
The board containing
The Legend of Zelda. How are you getting on with the Zelda? See, we've been everywhere here. He doesn't want anything. We need to get this record for her.
Wiggle. Et voilà.
I'm gonna save. So that's the only 2 places we can go. I'm going to talk to Bassam again. Tried one from AliExpress since it was so cheap. And our 2 terabyte cost $250, but $7. Even faster than. So it wasn't a scam.
George, what can I do for you?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go through all this and see if he's got anything.
Any other bargains?
Got a batch of phone covers.
Let me guess. Rhinestones?
Got it in one.
Are we going to keep asking him to see if he's. No.
He struck me as more of an aftershave kind of guy. Bassam, what's your verdict on this?
Let's just go through everything. Since he's the only other guy we can talk to.
Sorry, George. I can't help you with that.
Bassam wouldn't want to see that. I've got some matches.
Ooh, matches. Fire.
Always good to have.
Can I search the stall? Can I? I'm still going to go through everything. It's quite funny, his responses.
Sorry, George. With margins like this, I can't do returns.
I've still got the cockroach.
Don't let it loose around here, please.
I've got a paperclip.
I've got a paperclip.
Very useful, I'm sure.
Bassam wouldn't want to see that. I was sure he didn't want to see it. Do you like whiskey? I'm afraid
No, he doesn't want that.
brand.
No.
That's really cheap, isn't it?
I didn't think there was much point.
Good morning, Nolax. It would fit in, wouldn't it?
I didn't think there was much point.
How are you today?
I didn't think there was much point. Thank you.
It's just increased.
That's it. You're on my shit list. Effective immediately.
Okay.
Let's
I'd
have a
like
look.
to look at Bassam's stock.
Now listen up.
Check it out, George.
This
Check it
town
out.
I've had
is
quite a
miles
stock
away
update,
from
and
your
I've gotta
big
say
city
the
of
metrics on some
perverts
of
and
this stuff is
assholes
startling.
in more ways than one.
Yeah, there's no.
Yeah, it's probably a wise thing that MS Paint,
in the countryside.
just in case it
there's every
fails.
You'd better not even think.
You're ordering the 18 terabyte. That's more than my server. I've got 11 terabytes on my Unraid server. That's where I store all my VODs from here. I keep them for about 6 months and then I get rid of them.
What are those things?
Oil pots, all empty.
There was a stack of books, but all in Greek from the looks of it. They looked interesting.
Oh,
A stack of those cards that play music when you open them.
one of them might work. Can we not look at them?
Looked interesting. A stack of those cards that play
Maybe we
music
can
when you open
we can ask him about them. Oh, we've got a sandwich.
Bassam's lunch made my stomach growl.
You managed to get your GoPro to work live. Oh, cool. Are you going to stream some at some point?
Those cards that play music when you open them. Bobbins.
I bought myself a lapel mic. For when I'm trying to do multi-streamer games, multiplayer games with other streamers. Because I've got a dual PC set up for my streaming, my microphone's on my streaming PC, so I can't. It's a bit awkward for the sound for playing multiplayer games. So I bought myself a little lapel mic. You see that? So that's plugged into my gaming rig. So I can have that on at the same time. So I'm going to give that a go at some point. You were thinking about maybe vlogging a bit in Japan, but camera's expensive. You had a trip then yesterday. We had some animals as well on the trip. Ah. So did you film it? Have you put it up anywhere? MS Paint to have a look at. GoPros are pretty expensive. I've got one on my wish list. We were thinking about getting one for when we go on holiday, so I can maybe film some and post it up. I'll let you know, Johnny. Yeah, it seemed to be okay. I did test it out just here. I want to test it out with Discord. I was going to get my partner to sign into her Discord to see if it was working okay that way. They're not very expensive. This one wasn't very expensive, so we'll see how well it performs. You've got a GoPro 10 Black, fantastic camera. Yeah, I had one looked out. They were on offer at Christmas time, but we ended up not buying one. They were still a bit too expensive. It would be nice to have one though.
George, what can I do for you?
I'd like to film when we're out walking along the coast here, because we have a lot of wildlife here. I'd like to sort of stream live if I could. It's recommended run on 720, okay.
Does one of your cards play the song Jasmine?
Sounds familiar. Let me check the database. I think that's by the hairy lobsters.
The hairy lobsters?
Aha! Here it is.
How much?
It's yours. If you mention my shop to 3 other people.
Done. Thanks.
Okay. Where's the card? Did he take it, or did he?
Any other bargains?
Not since you last asked.
Thank you.
We have a lot of seals and that are up on our beach. It would just be nice to be able to film stuff as we're going along. We do have quite a good internet connection here out when you're out walking, so. Let's go back to her. Thanks for the tip, Johnny, on the stall. Let's go back here. Click on the intercom, George.
Bijou, it's George again.
Right, so she's going to give us the key now, hopefully.
How about this card? It plays the tune.
How song! Oh, how wonderful! Dance with me, Henri.
Come on, George, dance. He's not dancing.
Bijou?
Henri? Oh, you're not Henri.
Can I have the key to the safe?
Henri, is that you? You're not Henri. I need Henri to dance with me.
Okay, let's put the glasses on.
Persuading her if I looked like Henri.
Yeah, let's put the glasses on.
Look, Bijou, I brought Henri's glasses.
Oh, Henri, what will I do without you?
Put the flower on.
This lovely white flower.
Oh, Henri, what will I do without you?
Is that better?
Yes, but where is Henri? I want to dance with Henri.
Oh, the eau de
Does
toilette.
it smell good to you?
Henri, is that you, my sweet?
It is. Give me the key.
Oh, Henri, just dance with me.
He needs to look more like Henri. How did Henri look? Oh, hold on. Let's have a look at the dressing table.
I found myself at Bijou's well.
Here we go.
Table.
Right, we need to look like that.
A picture of Henri had pride of place. My eyes definitely needed some work.
Right, we've got lipstick. We've got wax strips. Brown eyeshadow. Here we go.
Eyes, but perhaps a slight dusting. My hair was now the same color as Henri's. Time to bring Henri back to life. Henri had more facial hair than me. I needed a brown goatee. Hairbrush. I prefer a comb myself.